What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
I can see something is in your pocket.
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
Sehr schön.
Look, just hand the wallet over.
It's mine. Finders keepers.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't know.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now. Tell me what you know about Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Why did Chuck try to ruin you?
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
Na gut.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Na
We'll
gut,
talk
wir reden
later.
später nochmal.
Don't leave town.
Where would I go?
Die
You
Brieftasche.
got any gluten-free donuts?
Where can a... Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
Was ist das denn?
Hey, buy me a drink?
Oh. Ooh.
It says occult books.
Können wir mal reingucken. Hat sich auch-
The future is never written.
Da ist sie ja. Verfluchte Puppe.
Not getting any closer to that. A mysterious force must be holding it in place.
A Guide to Pink Magic.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you
Vegan
want.
Voodoo. Inside Swordfighting. Ja, auch sehr schöne Anspielung. Who do and who don't. Die verfluchte Leiter, ja.
It's on
Sehr schön.
cursed wheels.
Ten magical ways to upgrade to... Schauen wir uns mal die Mumie an.
No way I'm touching that.
Was gibt's denn noch alles? Herrlich.
Agent Ray? Agent Ray, can you hear me?
Oh, ein verfluchter Kopf.
This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move.
Verfluchte Tee. Hier ist alles verflucht.
Creepy.
Und ein verfluchter Tee.
It's a package of tea.
Oh. Ja.
The label says Howling King Yao Tea, a magical tea. Gives you the gift of speaking many languages.
Der Augentropfen.
It's a bottle of Eric's Eye Magic Special Drops. The label says, restores your vision with a soothing river of tears. Side effects may invoke painful memories. Pretty disgusting head. There's a small name tag. Seb the Navigator's Head.
Na gut, dann reden wir mal mit ihr. Auf jeden Fall schon mal sehr coole Sachen hier. Können wir die eigentlich benutzen?
I can't reach that. I can't reach that.
Schade. Na gut. Hallo.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Reyes. I'm just here to ask a few questions, ma'am.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Great! So, you know who was involved in the murder?
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
Okay.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I don't want to break agent protocol, but we really need a lead in this case.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
Those don't sound legal.
And your point is?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me. You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Fascinating.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Yeah, you go to the quickie, pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex Ransom the Clown?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
I think a permanently cursed face might have been more than a little beating, ma'am.
You want a taste of my karma bat, Agent Reyes?
No, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Tell me about yourself, Madame Marina.
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
Why did you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Goodbye.
Naja, auf jeden Fall sehr interessant. Okay. Okay, im Hotel waren wir ja auch noch nicht. Können wir uns die Mumie mitnehmen? Wahrscheinlich nicht.
No way I'm touching that.
Die Puppe wahrscheinlich auch nicht, wa? Hat
A
man
mysterious force must be holding it in place.
Oh, ein verfluchter Umhang.
It looks pretty ratty. And I do mean a mysterious force must be holding it in place.
Öffnen wir mal die Tür. Geht hier hinten noch weiter? Tatsächlich. Zumindest ein Stück. Gut.
Have you seen my dime?
Oh ja, eine Münze habe ich gesehen.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours? Have you seen my dime? Thank you. Hey, buy me a drink?
Ja, wir haben bloß einen
You got any
Augenzauber dabei.
ransom swag?
Na gut, wenn wir schon mal hier sind, gucken wir uns doch gleich mal hier überall um. Post Office. Klebeband.
That tape is for official government business only.
Ja, selbstverständlich.
It's a postal scale. It says, for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. It's a sticky tape dispenser. It says, for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Post office boxes for rent. 2 for 1 special. Rent a box, and we promise not to peek inside your mail.
Muss mal die Kiste.
They're boxes waiting to be shipped or picked up, but not by anyone in this game.
Okay.
No, they're fine where they are.
Jo. Da ist wieder ein Staubkorn. Tuck. Na gut, komm. gehen wir
Excuse
mal.
me.
Be with you in a second. Yeah, I'm pretty swamped right now. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent. I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to get crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Good one. Tell me a good postal joke.
What did the mailman say to the customer who asked if he could ship a donkey in the mail? They told her they'd haul ass and find out.
Ja.
Woo!
Another good one. Know any other postal jokes?
What do postal workers do on their vacation? They go to the travel agent and book a package deal. Package.
You should do
Der Typ hat
stand
eine
up.
coole Lache.
Thanks
Okay.
for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions. It's been long enough. Maybe you should just try switching to Agent Ray.
Ne. Oh oh. Oh.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Das war auf jeden Fall ein richtig cooler Move. Schauen wir uns mal das Skelett an.
An arm extended in friendship or supplication. Hard to tell. It's made of plastic. No murder here.
Okay, das Ventil schauen wir uns erstmal an.
Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever.
Schauen wir uns mal die staubige Kiste an.
The only thing I'd get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes.
Okay, was gibt's hier noch? Und Tunnel. Mit einem Pixel. Schauen wir uns mal das Tor an.
It's a sturdy, impenetrable gate. I can't budget.
Okay. Hier machen wir weiter. Notfallnummer. Was? Jared Cooper Band? Schauen wir uns mal die Graffiti an.
Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess.
Öffnen wir mal den Schrank. Schauen wir uns mal die Münzrückgabe an.
An empty coin return slot.
Benutze das Münztelefon.
It needs a dime to work.
Ja, Geld haben wir natürlich wieder keins. Hier geht's auch nicht weiter. Öffnen wir mal den Kanalisationsdeckel.
I'm looking for an escape route, but I'm looking to go up, not down.
Okay. Dann zurück. Können wir auch noch rein. Ein Ventil. Drücken wir mal das Ventil.
I can't turn it.
Ziehen wir mal das Ventil.
I can't budget.
Okay. Können wir das hier drücken oder ziehen?
I can't turn this one either.
Oder ziehen.
I can't budget.
Und noch ein Pixel sammeln. Tunnel ins Nirgendwo. Öffnen wir
I can't
den.
open that.
Schade eigentlich.
That grate won't come off.
Na gut. Dann...
It's sealed shut. No way to open it.
Gucken wir mal, ob das Mobiltelefon...
The cell phone has no reception.
Schade eigentlich. Gut. So weit, so schlecht. Ventil, was kann man denn da noch machen?
It's a good photo of the body. I like how the state-of-the-art camera can alter the angle of the shot. I already have large pockets to store my junk. I mean, inventory.
Können wir die öffnen?
The only thing I'd get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneeze.
Tja. Was können wir hier noch machen?
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for.
Da geht's nicht weiter.
It needs a dime to work.
Schauen wir uns das nochmal an.
I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go. I'm looking for an escape route, but I'm looking to go up, not down.
Okay, also irgendwie kommen wir hier hinten nicht weiter. Es muss also irgendwas hier vorne sein.
Is made of plastic. No murder here.
Kann man den nehmen?
Is made of plastic.
Ziehen?
No murder here. I can't pull that. I can't push that.
Drücken geht auch nicht. Tunnel, Ventil, Leiter.
Looks fine to me.
Drücker.
I can't push that. It's sealed shut. No way to open it. The cell phone has no reception.
Okay. Ich muss mal irgendwo gucken, wo dieser Ausgang ist von der Kanalisation. Gehen wir mal zu der News-Tier. Was gibt's hier zu tun? Kryptozoologen und UFO-Enthusiasten. Kryptozoologen und UFO-Enthusiasten stürmen die Stadt nach Tentakelsichtung. Hey. Babykrokodile entkommen Pet Emporium. Was haben wir noch so alles? Pantomime in Clown-Autojagd verwickelt. 21 weitere Komplizen auf der Flucht. Chuck Edmund gewinnt 1 Million im Quickie-Pal-Lotto.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
I guess nothing gets by the press.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement, you get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of oddorino.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck Edmund?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Krasse insemination.
Agricultural investment?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there. The Copytron 3000. Then...
What?
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
What do you know about the pillow factory security guard?
Not much. He died in the fire and was blamed for the whole thing. But I have my doubts. I just need some evidence, and I can finish my big story and expose the whole thing.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
Clark Kent?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This Pillow Factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the Seventh Amendment?
Nope. That provides for the right to trial by jury in certain civil cases, according to common law.
Don't you mean the 13th Amendment?
No. That abolishes slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime.
Don't you mean the 22nd Amendment?
No. That limits the number of times that a person can be elected president.
Don't you mean the 24th Amendment?
No. That prohibits the revocation of voting rights due to the non-payment of taxes.
Don't you mean the 17th Amendment?
No. That establishes the direct election of United States senators by popular vote.
Don't you mean the 15th Amendment?
Nope. That prohibits the denial of the right to vote based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude.
Don't you mean the 20th Amendment?
Nope. That changes the date on which the terms of the president, vice president, senators, and representatives begin and end.
Don't you mean the 10th Amendment?
Nope. That reinforces the principle of federalism by stating that the federal government possesses only those powers delegated to it by the states or the people through the Constitution.
Don't you mean the 9th Amendment?
No, that protects rights not enumerated in the Constitution.
Don't you mean the 20th Amendment?
Nope. That changes the date on which the terms of the president, vice president, senators, and representatives begin and end.
Don't you mean the 9th Amendment?
No, that protects rights not enumerated in the Constitution.
Jetzt wiederholt sie sich auch. Tja, auf jeden Fall ein sehr interessanter Ausflug in das US-Recht.
What do you know about the Pillow Factory fire?
I have my suspicions of a big cover-up of Reno, if you know what I mean. I've tried to gather evidence, but I've been blocked at every turn. It's a small town, so I have to watch the feathers I ruffle.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
The town's got a charm to it. Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Thimbleweed Nickel. Established 19...
Oh, der Police-Tron, den schauen wir uns mal an.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a man in town with a weapon.
Reden wir mal mit ihm.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a man in town with a weapon.
Schreibmaschine, wow.
It says Typetron
Typetron.
3000.
Ja, was sonst? Was gibt's hier noch? Mysteriöse Geigenmusik treibt Anwohner in Wahnsinn, ja. Behaupten einige Verschwörungstheoretiker. So, wir nehmen auf jeden Fall den Pixel mit. Und der Copytron, den schauen wir uns auch mal an. Können wir mit dem auch reden? Nee.
It's a color Copytron 3000.
Schauen wir uns das Schild mal an.
Color Copytron 3000. For all your copying needs. Copies 5 cents each.
Große Röhre.
I might break the tube.
Aktenschrank, können wir den öffnen?
I don't want to open it.
Schade.
I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it.
Gerahmte Landkarte. Gucken wir uns die doch mal an.
It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please don't touch.
Gutenberg would be proud. I'm not a printer. I don't know how to use an antique printing press.
I know it's beautiful, but you can't remove it.
Schade eigentlich.